You tell I'm nervous. Did you see smoke? I saw smoke. Did you see it? Hey, how you doing? Did you smile today? Hey, did you smile today? Hey, did you smile today? How you doing? So today I'm gonna be using something a little bit new. It is the Revlon Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. So I got this back in December for Christmas and I never used it. So last time I did a blowout was in January. Usually I do a heatless blowout to trim my hair, but I'm be using a different product today. So let's open this bad boy up. Do I need some scissors? I hope I don't need no scissors. Ooh. Got it? Okay. Alright, this thing is big. Okay. Oh, this feels a little bit more flexible than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like low-key kind of hard. Honestly, y'all, I'm excited, but this is what I'm nervous about. I'm scared that it's gonna get stuck and like rip something or break something, or I don't know. I'm a little scared about this part. Got a little good grip. Okay. Got the instructions. I read everything, so don't mind me. Okay, there's like 20 freaking do nots and warnings on here. So it basically says to do this on damp hair. Like, this thing can detangle your hair, which I don't want it to, but whatever. There's different ways to like have the volume and have your blowouts look, like, you know, curling your ends and things like that. It says for fine to thin hair, use low. For, you know, thick coarse hair, use high. Always use the cool setting to lock in the style. You know, things that we already know. So these are the settings. So it says off, cool, low, high. They got a little swivel action right here, and they said make sure that doesn't tangle around itself because danger, danger. So the box really says it all. It says cool tip, oval design, the bristles, air vents, tangle-free combination bristles, lightweight design, multiple heat settings, multiple professional swivel core. This thing is big, but it's not too big that you can't store it somewhere. It's taller than my face. Okay, Aaron, stop stalling. Let's plug it in. I don't know how hot this thing gonna get, but I really want to see how loud it is. So this is cool. This one's low. And this one's high. It doesn't seem too bad. I'm just scared my hair's gonna get stuck on this thing. I'm so nervous, but like these little like vents and everything, that's where I felt the air coming from. So let's talk about what I did. So when you blow dry your hair, you don't want to have any like heavy products on it or like heavy oils, because you know your hair might, you know, sizzle up and burn and fry. I have like a lot of heavy deep conditioners and things like that. So what I did was I shampooed my hair twice, you know, make sure it's extra cleansed, and then I conditioned my hair, and I did not deep condition. And the extra moisture that I used was a leave-in conditioner. So I used the Kinky Curly Not Today natural leave-in / detangler. I love this product. You can tell because like only like this much left. This product is so good. You can find it at Kroger. I think Sally's has it. I think that Walmart has it, but you could definitely find it online, and Target does have it as well. So as my heat protectant, I'm going to be using the Pantene Gold Series Thermal Heat Protector. So I washed my hair yesterday, and then I just braided the roots to give it some stretch, and then I just twisted my ends because I didn't feel like braiding all the way down. And I split my hair into sections that are small enough, I think, but this thing is kind of big, so I don't know. This is an experiment, okay? This is a first time use review. So if I mess up, don't come for me. So it says to work on damp hair. I don't know how damp my hair actually is. It feels pretty dry. So let's take this down. Look at the curl pattern, but we're not focused on that today. Yeah, so my hair is pretty dry. This looks so good. Ooh, this reminds me of my tweed out. If you haven't seen that video already, I love my tweed out. It was so good. I'm only taking like a little bit of water, just a little bit. Take my wide tooth comb to comb out the pattern. I want to make sure that my hair is detangled before this thing detangles it, so you know what I mean. Okay, this is my first section, looking nice. Take my heat protectant. I don't know, like maybe 4 sprays will be good enough. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rub it in. Why does heat protectant always smell so good? It smells like candy or something. And it's not just this. It's like every heat protectant I've ever used just smells good. Taking my shower brush to make sure that it's nice and detangled. Low key, I should invest in like a real brush, like a Felicia Leatherwood or something like that. Because I don't have a real brush. It's the only brush I have. Alright, let me back up. So when I let it go, it's on my shoulders. But if I pull it down, like the middle of the H, like where that bar is, that's where it's at. It says under the hair, close to the roots, and roll. I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna smooth straight down. Can you tell I'm nervous? So I know I have pretty thick hair. I know I don't have no fine hair, but I'm gonna start off with low setting because I'm nervous. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ump up the heat. It's like right there. My ends kept getting stuck on it, which is the whole point of this because I need a trim. So that kind of hurt. Let me move this to the side because it kept getting stuck on these other twists. So far, I don't know, man, but I'm about to crank up the heat to high setting because I want to get this done. Yeah, my roots are still puffy because I couldn't get to them that well. Some songs about Ricky. Now I listen to them. Even almost got married. I see smoke. Did you see smoke? I saw smoke. Did you see it? I saw it. It don't smell that great either. This thing don't smell that great. My hair smells fine, but that don't smell that great. It's smooth, but my roots are still kind of poof. Can you see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. See, like right there, like my up to here, it's like kind of poofy because my roots are still poofy. But this is pretty straight, so I don't know how I feel about that. I can feel how terrible my ends are. That's one thing. Child, if I get heat damage, I will cry. Okay, that's a little better, but I'm gonna leave this section alone. I feel like I touched it way too much, so I'm gonna twist it to get it out the way. All right, that's one section done. Honestly, you guys, I'm gonna stick to the low setting because at high settings when I started seeing smoke and I got scared. So yeah, getting the roots is not that easy, but I guess because the section was pretty small, maybe it was a little bit difficult. I don't know, but so far my only con is I can't get the roots that well. The smell of the machine I can't get mad at because, like, I don't know, it's probably like the packaging itself. Just gonna keep going and wish me luck. See, part of me can't tell if my hair is smoking or is this thing smoking. And as I thought, some strands are getting stuck. I'm gonna keep going though. This is how much hair that I got from that machine. I'm gonna keep going, but just know, Aaron might not be happy. It looked good though. I am back. I took a little snack break, but I am back. So, ooh, snap. This is how much hair that I lost in total that I scraped from inside of here. I'm surprised I had more hair wrapped up in like the black bristles than I did the actual pink bristle parts. And none of the bristles broke, so they are pretty flexible. My hair did glide through it. Now, because my ends are really knotty, that's where I had struggles because like it'll glide through. I try to go slowly because I thought that, I don't know, the heat would distribute better or something like that. So I try to go slowly down, and as soon as I got to the ends, it got a little stuck, a little ouchy here and there, a little wrap around. So I had to stop and like try to take it apart slowly. So, and this thing doesn't get that hot, which is good. the settings. It doesn't say like how like hot this thing can get, but I kind of wish it had more settings. It's a decent size. My hair did flake up a little bit. I don't know if it's from that leave-in conditioner or what, but like when I spritzed it with some water to try to help detangle, I think I probably reactivated that leave-in conditioner. And I did like go back and forth between the low heat and the high heat. I did the low heat first, maybe like 2 passes, and then I did the high heat probably like 2 passes, and then I did back to low for like 1 more pass, putting the sections together, and then I ended with the cool. For the high heat, there was some smoke. It was from my hair, and I'm just hoping that that means that the heat protector is working. There was no smoke when it came to low heat at all. It's like my hair is pretty dry. In terms of like the volumizer part, I didn't do any of that little flipping, curling the ends type of thing. Like, my hair isn't silky smooth, even though my sister did say that my roots looked pretty smooth. I don't know, on the inside, my roots are kind of poofy. I couldn't really get the roots as much as I wanted to. Like, I tried to, but I couldn't get the roots as well as I wanted to. It's about $59.99. It's available at Ulta, Target. You could probably find it at Walmart for a little bit cheaper, and also eBay. So yeah, I do have like little hairs, little dandruff flakes in here. So I'm not really sure exactly how to clean this thing, but for $59.99, the size, how it gave me a blowout, I don't know. I think I'll rate this. I'm getting 6 vibes right now, 6 or 7 out of 10. So I would say 6.5 out of 10. It's really good. It's fairly cheap for a blow dryer. I kind of like, you know, more than one use, but if all you do is like, you know, blow out your hair and you don't want to have a comb attachment, then this is pretty good. I like the little holes in it for like the ventilation, because I felt it didn't feel as hot when I touched it, because sometimes I do this and I touched it and it wasn't as hot as a hairdryer can get. So I think the ventilation did really good. Like, there was air coming out the sides, coming out down here. This part didn't get too hot. It wasn't hot to the touch at all. This was relatively cool. My only downfall was that I do need a trim, so my ends are really knotty. I feel like if my ends weren't as knotty, then my ends would not wrap around this thing. But if you did do a blowout for a trim, this would not be that great of an option, because your hair can get stuck to it. My hair didn't get stuck to it as often, but it did get stuck a few times. But it wasn't stuck to the point that I couldn't take it off. So yeah, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was pretty good. It's pretty good size. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. But yeah, what's coming up next? Tune in to find out what I end up doing to my hair. But give this video a thumbs up, a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.